The storm is finally becoming what a storm truly is like about. Okay, we are dumping, which we called for. David Schwartz knew, and I do believe extra people head to like $1.30, maybe Bitcoin around like 80 to 70 something K, guys, quite soon. Probably a May trigger this week. Okay, so let us prepare because I think this week is where Aladdin goes berserk, not financial advice. Hello, I hope you guys are having amazing. The extra piece around $2.19. Okay, and Bitcoin's about 93K. Wow, what a dump, guys. And I think it's going to fall off a cliff. I'm not even kidding. I think it's one of those moments where people are going to just keep buying and buying and buying. But all of a sudden, we're just going to keep dumping and dumping and dumping. And it all comes back to this week because there are external factors that are going to play a huge part into creating the price action. So let us begin. But first things first today, happy birthday to the one and only Davy Schwartz. Today's his birthday, guys. Right. So Davy Schwartz, the reason why he's a legend is because he's an insider. Okay, now, the thing about that, guys, is that he called this move down before it even happened. He actually called the top of it, right? He didn't post it at the middle of the price movement or at the lows. He literally said, no, the top, right? I think the reason why or how is probably he gets calls, guys, right? From BlackRock, which they're controlling prices because they have Aladdin, which literally controls every asset, okay? And the reason I know this to be a fact is because governments can right now dump Bitcoin's price if they wish to, right? Because they have a lot of bunch of Bitcoin. But as soon as Bitcoin price were to dump, guys, if a government were to dump Bitcoin's price, Aladdin will stop it, or Aladdin will immediately move the price back to its previous position. Okay, so the markets do run deep, guys. This is why David Schwartz is literally a legend, right? Because he gets the inside call and it gives it out to the world. But we call the second, right? I'm calling for a move to 80K for Bitcoin minimum and then $1.40 minimum for XRP. But today is the 123rd birthday of the original Teddy Roosevelt bear cartoon as well, right? The bear 123 BG123, the 3rd of November 16th. Interesting. It was his birthday, guys, right? The original Teddy Roosevelt bear cartoons. Birthday today. On November 16th, Dave Vashrust's birthday today. Maybe Dave Vashrust is bearable guy 123, which is why he's an insider, right? All these accounts match up. Wait a second. What? Dexter P community is excited to have a party with our favorite bear today, right? Not to mention today is literally have a party with your bear day. Wait. What? If David Schwartz is actually bearable? Guard 1-3, right? I was like, no, I don't think it is, but it could be, right? It's making me believe it more in this theory that there's actually a chance, because what are the chances of all this, right? So aside from all this, guys, we're within the storm, okay? Your favorite guide, which is XRP not, which is extra VODs here to guide everyone, because I feel like the storm is about to get very hot. Now, you guys ready? Let us begin. Now, guys, are there from part of Extra P in the Extra P community note. This is quite interesting. From Esoteric Kang, big, sure, once upon a time, on this day, 11/16th, it tweeted out. It's getting late 9/11. You guys see the destruction is getting late, guys. It needs to happen. Okay, now tomorrow. But one it comes back to again, this week. Isom roll the day after. Okay, mister, pull on this day, 11/16th. Told us to wait. Okay, why? The last 2 years as well, 2023 and 2024, both on the same exact day. Wait, for what again? Probably some type of event, right? Some type of blocks on event, probably is brewing. I think it happens this week, if it does happen, which will. I know you guys are listening, you guys, your exchanges better be up and running during this crash, if it does happen, because if it's not fair, right? In these it would. There to be a level playing field, at least the exchanges needs to be up and running. Whenever volatile moves happen, guys, the exchanges suddenly go offline, right? And you can't even buy, you can't do anything. And then when the asset goes back up, oh, now it's back online. It's crazy, but I'm pretty sure is good. They're gonna be on, guys, which is why you should probably just buy, right? Blindly. Buy, if we do, dump, is all I gotta say. Not many twice. Tomorrow, this is where it begins. Guys, the pirates activate, or death from Elon Musk, November 17th. Right, this is the brand new week. That's beginning, guys. Starts tomorrow, November 17th. A storm is approaching. Starts tomorrow. Right, this is why I think it beautifully matches up with this week. Guys, from Newswire, how's to vote Tuesday on releasing the e-files. right? So this is after tomorrow, the 18th. You guys see how much crazy things are happening. We're talking about the e-files. Just the other day, yesterday, there was news or connections that brought upon Jeffrey E. with the hat ties to Bitcoin and the development of it. Come on, guys. Right. So what's going to be announced or within these files? You gotta see there could be crazy black swans, which was just released yesterday. Right. I think it's going to get bigger though this week. November 17th, without a warning to come, and then suddenly you guys see in the neon glow of the future. A quiet revolution began to hum. It was a year when traditional currency felt the ground tremble beneath it as a new form of money began to reshape the very fabric of finance. That's crazy, right? A new financial system. And we just heard that a Jeffrey E. supported it, guys. Okay, but again, this is why. Remember the case, J. Clayton 5E9, right? With this whole shenanigan show that's going on, guys, comes back to Bitcoin imploding, right? Bitcoin imploding. But the number 5E9 comes back to XRP as well. Exploding is my theory here, right? Which we have called for a long time ago. November 17th. Tomorrow, explosion. Something big around the corner, right? Double meanings. One of them probably meaning, well, we're gonna dump. Okay, so what I think here is for extra people is gonna happen, guys. I do believe we're gonna go minimum. I think the minimum target here is $2. Look how much support there is, right? So I think minimum, $2. If we do go below $2, we're going down to like 140, guys. Okay, we have to hold this level. If we don't, it's going straight down to 140. And I think this week will show the truth of where the price will head to. Okay, just because of everything going down, such as from Mr. Paul. A spiral going downwards. I guess if you look at it, depends on your perspective, but his point of view shows what? Going down and down and down we go, right? Like follow the white rabbit 1117. You guys ready? That's a real state. Now we know that, the Redlers are the truth. Guys, you know why? Because Redlers want us to succeed. More than you know. This is the craziest find. And I think if I remember correctly, wow, this way you have to trust in the Riddlers, because I'm pretty sure I've seen this connection once before, a long time ago. Right. And I was like, Sekash, really? Mr. Paul in the year 2020 tweeted about this heart, right? Sekash, heartwood. The heart within the wood, carved within, right? Coming back to Sekash in itself, right here, which is Sekash has exploded tremendously. The past couple weeks, the Redlers knew how exactly. So this why the storm is gonna get crazier. November 17th. Tomorrow's the beginning of the beginning of the new week. Tomorrow, without a warning to come. November 17th. And then suddenly prepare. Now when we talk about this new week, guys, well, there's so much happening, right? But this is where probably death ignites. So not only is the House resolution for releasing the Jeffrey E. files number 589, but the next vote is coincidentally scheduled for November 18th, the 322nd day of the year. It's literally the 322nd day of the year, which comes back to skull and bones. Now, if we add 589 plus 322, guys, it comes out to 911. 589, 322, November 8 comes out to 911. What do you think that means? Very simple, probably some type of emergency, unless they shut it down. Shut down, 1117. Right, coming out with the files. They have been delaying the files for a long time. Right, maybe trying to distract people with other events. Shut down, that's tomorrow. Imagine a blackout occurred. According to The Simpsons,